Thank you. Also developing a change in leadership in two powerful positions in Orange County. A familiar face returns to the state attorney's office, while a fresh face is now in charge of the supervisor of elections. We have team coverage today, starting with Monique Worrell's return as state attorney.
Worrell won her election after Governor DeSantis previously removed her from office. And as West 2's Paola Tristan Arruda reports, Worrell is ready to hit the ground running.
I will support, protect, and defend.
Monique Worrell was officially sworn in as the newly re-elected state attorney representing Orange and Osceola counties on Tuesday. She held a solidarity walk with families, supporters, and lawmakers leading up to her ceremony outside of the Orange County Courthouse.
18 months ago, I stood on these very steps after being unjustly removed from office that you elected me to. I told you then that I didn't intend to give up.
Worrell mentioned her removal from office. Governor Ron DeSantis replaced her with Andrew Bain in August 2023 after claiming she was easy on crime. The Florida Supreme Court ultimately upheld his decision when Worrell challenged it. Worrell called what happened a political attack.
The political attacks against me were relentless and vicious. The media was weaponized against me, pushing the false narrative of my incompetence, reporting on policies that didn't exist.
When asked if she has any concerns about what Governor DeSantis may do now that she's taken office, she said her only focus now is fulfilling the will of the people.
For the 9th Judicial Circuit of Florida.
And getting back into office came with mixed messaging from Bain after he sent conflicting messages. First, claiming he could not help Worrell in transitioning back into office, then changing his stance. For Worrell, she says she's now focusing on her mission during her term. It includes bringing back some initiatives that were removed and not getting rid of partnerships that are working that may have been started under the previous administration.
Her commitment to, rehabilitation, to looking at the causes of crime and to addressing the systemic racial and economic disparities that pervade the criminal justice system is what, is so important for this community, for every community.
But there are still many questions about what will happen with her in office. West 2 saw Worrell at the Polk County Courthouse last week and confirmed she is a target of an investigation. Worrell didn't answer those questions Tuesday.
Any grand jury proceeding is secret, and it is not anything that I could discuss.
Paola Tristan Arruda, West 2 News.